Well, it's certainly been a joy for Jane and me to be here, and I think in terms of stewardship, that's very, very important to us. We've certainly tried to do what we could to improve the land every year with the management, for not just for the trees or agricultural value, but for the wildlife. I think we've enhanced the habitat for wildlife every year that we've been here. The property means more to us than what we will gain from selling it. That it's been a great experience. It's going to be very difficult to step away from it. Well, I think some people might ask if we're as passionate about it as we say, why are we selling it? I think we've just reached that age where I'm 80 now, my wife is 80, and we just know that the time to step away from something is before you have to, while you still have the strength and all to do it and see it through. And it's been a pleasure.
Appreciate you having us out to look at the property. I'm fortunate enough that I get to be out here all the time, so I'm very passionate about the place. You know, this place is special to me, and I hope that we can find another family or somebody that can take care of it like how we have. This place is special. You know, we look at a lot of properties with Hayden, and I just hadn't found one quite like it. I mean, we're really close to Atlanta, just outside of Macon, surrounded by large tracts.
Buckelew Farm sits on 1,544 acres, just northeast of Macon, about 8 to 10 minutes. We sit about an hour and a half south of Atlanta. Access to this property is just incredible. You got 2 airports in Macon with runways up to 6,500 feet, commercial and private. One of the nice parts about this property is it's located right at 16 and 75. So really anywhere you want to get into the state has easy access. You can get up to Atlanta easy, you can get down south easy, or you can shoot over to Savannah. So to have a property like this that's so large yet so close to the city with access as good as this is one of the many parts of this property that's admirable.
Ms. Jane, what are your favorite things to do here?
Pretty much everything. I'm a big walker because of the roads and the things. And you see so many different things. There are so many gorgeous birds here. This morning there was a white egret down here. We have the blue herons. We got bluebirds. All of these boxes around here are bluebird boxes. I love the water. I love being out when you wake up in the morning and you come outside. With the sun coming up, there's nothing prettier. And at night, when the moon is coming up, especially a full moon, it looks like the forests are on fire.
I think one of the misconceptions that people have is they see that we were the tree farm of the year in 2006 for the state of Georgia and again in 2016. They tend to think, well, gee whiz, this is just nothing but rows of pine trees. And nothing could be further from the truth. The pine trees tend to be on the ridges and high ground, and we have so many hardwood bottoms here. I'll bet our mix is probably 60-40 or 70-30 with having hardwoods. This year we had just an incredible bumper crop of acorns, and our controlled burn program that we use for management here, we really try to stick to natural treatments for managing the farm. Not only are they more efficient and more productive, but they're better for the wildlife.
So John, what we got here is just a little bit of we've been going through a little bit of a drought here in Georgia, and so we're starting extra early this morning, but looks like it's going to do good. Won't take it long to get through, but it really cleans it up. The thing about this farm is, and you'll see throughout the farm, is the established fire breaks. You can pretty much touch up the fire breaks with a tractor. You don't have to have any major equipment. It's real easy to maintain and keep up with.
I think it would shock somebody to know how significant the deer herd here is, the turkey population, the quail population. I think we got probably, just in quail, which is rare in all places, we got over 30 coveys of wild quail, I think, and probably the average size of the covey ranges anywhere from 10 to 15 to as many. I think I got up one covey, it seemed like there must have been 50 birds in the covey.
One of the beautiful things about the Buckelew Farm is the deer herd in here. Your class of buck ranges anywhere from 130 up to the occasional 170-inch deer. Absolutely beautiful. The forage is here, the cover's here, the water is here, and the size of the land is here where you're actually able to manage these deer to how you want to manage them to grow bigger, healthier deer populations.
We've had bucks of Tecumseh in here. It's probably the #1 whitetail show in the United States. And they've done 2 shows from here, and they got a 173 raw score. We've got the long-range shooting course. Over there, it goes out from the back hill. You can shoot out a mile on our course.
We're going to try to bump this one out to 1,000. That last one was 500, so we could do one. One of the really unique things about this place is the border of Walnut Creek and how, the 1.5 miles or so of Walnut Creek, it's on the backside. And it's got a beautiful watershed through here, several creeks. I think one of the big things about this place too that's made my job easier when I come out here and work is just having the space in the barn with all the equipment.
You and Lori made the camp house very homey, and it serves as a great place for our caretaker to live. Our house here, we've got 2 master suites upstairs. We've got 3 bedrooms downstairs.
The lodge on the property is absolutely beautiful. It sits right on the lake where you get to see the sunrises and the sunsets. You can get down in the beautiful kitchen, granite countertops, lots of space to be able to do whatever you need to do. Large dining room to have family and friends over and all be able to sit around the same table. Going downstairs into the basement of the lodge, there's a bar, a theater, a game room, and the basement is a walkout level basement. So you walk right out to the lake or out to the fire pit to be able to sit around the fire with friends and family.
We've got our own well for the house. We have a well for the camp house and the barn area. We've got a garage, but I use the garage more for all my hunting gear.
When you find yourself on the back deck of the lodge, you're overlooking this beautiful 20-acre lake. You can see loblollies, hardwoods, fish coming out of the water, ducks and geese sitting on the water in the morning. It's a breathtaking view in the morning.
When we were doing some fixing up on the house, we had a crew here helping us, and a young guy was getting indoctrinated in the crew, and he was just fishing down off the bridge and caught the 15-pound bass and came back and told us about it. And we said, well, where is it? He said, well, I put it back in the water. I thought I was supposed to release it. I said, do you know how many people in their lifetime will catch a 15-pound bass? And we have crappie in this pond. We have brim in this pond. All the fish you'd ever want to eat here, fresh bass and everything. If you really want to get in touch with nature and get in touch with your kids and get them in touch with nature, I can't think of a better place to have them or your friends visit you.